Saturday Night is an experience that is both very chaotic in the best way possible, but also very entertaining and is filled with stress and will have your anxiety levels at an all-time high. And listen, I loved it. This is masterclass in filmmaking as it crafts this controlled chaos of, I've probably lost count, it's probably like 80 speaking roles. It's essentially just like one continuous shot, all within its 90-minute runtime, and it has some of the best blocking I've seen all year, some of the best editing I've seen all year, some of the best production design. In the score, let me tell you something about the score. The score orchestrates this entire process and becomes its own character within the film. This entire cast that surrounded me was incredible. Like, there's no weak link in the cast, but it's highlighted by performances by Gabriel LaBelle, who's 2 for 2 for me in the films I've seen of him. He's great as Lorne Michaels. I thought Rachel Sennott was really great. The MVP is Cory Michael Smith, who plays Chevy Chase perfectly. Dylan O'Brien is great. Like, again, all these performances were so captivating to me. The film was flying at you at 100 miles per hour, and it can be very overwhelming, especially at the start of this film, but it still manages to have these little character moments that are just so charming and so comedic while showcasing what I believe is the true heart of the story, just showing this new generation of talent coming into their own and not succumbing to what's come before them and trying to revolutionize television. Look, I'm a sucker for films about the making of and also movies that have like a ticking time bomb going on. This film hits the right notes as is complemented by a well-written and executed script. And the thing that I was very impressed about was, I'm not a super SNL fan. Like, I've seen my fair share of episodes, I've seen the clips that's gone viral online throughout the history of this show, but I was still able to follow along about who was who, what was going on. I was on the edge of my seat while watching this, and it was so crazy because I know what happens. We all know, spoiler alert, the show goes to air, but the way the film is crafted and the way the script is handled so well, I was kind of like, is this show gonna air? And that's just a great testament to how good this story was. As a fan of Jason Reitman, I think this is one of his best, if not his best film of his career, and to me is easily one of the most entertaining films I've seen all year. Look, I know this film's not gonna be for everyone because, again, the stress levels, how fast this moving can be somewhat off-putting for some people, but for me, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think if you're a huge SNL fan, you're gonna want to check this out. But also, if you're a fan of, just like I said, young up-and-coming talent, a great script with a great comedy and some good heart to it, this is something I recommend. And when you all check out Saturday Night, let me know what you all thought about it in the comments below.